Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. I freely admit I do not know where this is going to go, but it's an 18 by 24 inch canvas. That's Cerulean Blue, a Prizm pour. This is some deep amethyst. Put a little black in there. That's medium black. I was looking for a color. Yeah, I've got red violet. Whatever it takes to start. Take Art Americana 24 karat gold. And I think I'm going to grab one of my big rubber brushes. Orange Crush will work. And maybe a little bit of pink carnation with it. And while we're at it, how about some jasmine? I want more cerulean blue right there. I'm hearing the call to blue velvet. I want more cerulean blue. I'm going to go to Dancing Fuchsia. I think I'm going to grab a smaller brush. The smallest brush, in fact. Where to go from here? I want some white. I also haven't used any Whispering Wisteria. I've hidden the white on myself. Why would I do that? There it is. Well, no, I'm not sure that's it. It's a bottle. And it looks like white. And it says it's the right white. Cool. I want some yellow-orange. I don't have a lot left. I might even want some green in here. There, I got the green I was after. Although I'm not really sure I absolutely want it. This would be a good place for it. I think I'm being called to Wild Orchid. I wonder how much more white I can put on there and what will happen if I do. So I've got to keep a little bit of white. I never did use the Whispering Wisteria, did I? I don't think it's going to show up very much right now. Matter of fact, at the moment I think I prefer the red violet. Alright, it's a start. Am I done? Should I let it dry in between? Probably. Try a little bit of black. Right after I find a home for this. Alright, I'm not sure where to go from here, but I've got one thing calling me. This is a sour lemon with hollyberry, sour lemon Prizm pour, hollyberry purely pigment. Neither one of them are going to be available for much longer. So if you see this soon enough and you want to grab something, you should contemplate doing that sooner than later. And I am intending on just layering things. That's pink carnation. So I'm really not sure where I want to go from here. I had some pink carnation on my brush. I pulled out the African violet. I've got some. Some is better than none. Or is it? Don't mind having a little gold on my brush. Or a little saffron while I play with my gold. I want to scrape through that up there. That's alright, I can do that. Red violet. Whoa. Definitely not my intention right there. Way more than I thought. But it might work out. Don't do it while it's wet, it's not going to happen. And after all, we're just proclaiming this to be a stage 1. Not that that's necessarily the way it's going to work out, but it could. I like using up my residuals. That's pretty cool so far. I'm kind of liking digging it just the way it is. More black. Find the tool I'm looking for, the nail art tool. I forget there's paint lingering on brushes that needs to be used or washed away. Wish I knew where some of these things that people gave me came from, so I could tell you, but I think if you search the internet long enough, you'll find things. Feeling like it's time to swivel this around again. Which is never easy. Ever. Someday my studio will come. Didn't get enough residual off of that. There's no place to dip, but that's okay. I think it'll be alright anyway. Still inclined to do something more with the saffron. I have a wider tool than that. This will work. I want to do something with this here. I'm thinking the Orange Crush. I like that. I could call this done very easily. Very easily. I'm not sure it needs much of anything else. I've been wanting to do one of these for a bit. It looks kind of balanced from a lot of directions, so I'm not too worried about it. Even if I sound too worried about it. I've got spare saffron if I want it. Maybe I should just call it good for right now. I know I keep saying that, don't I? A little more gold never hurt anything. Maybe I'll dose it with some gold tomorrow. It's mostly see-through anyway. A little more Dancing Fuchsia. I really wanted the red violet, but for some reason I keep making it go away. Oh yeah, definitely like that. Not minding anything that's getting added. Except for that one weird green spot. And now it's something other than one weird green spot. I have to be more careful with my bottles. There, I'm really liking that. I think we're done for now. We might be done permanently. I'm not sure what else it needs. It doesn't have a lot of horizontal pieces, but it seems to be okay, which is kind of unexpected, but I'm cool with that. I like it a lot. Thank you for joining me. Please share a thumbs up and subscribe. Choose all when you click the bell if you're going to help me out. If you're interested in a certain method, I have a wide assortment of playlists sharing different methods. Please watch as much of my video as possible to positively affect the algorithm. easpbgallery@gmail.com is my email address to inquire about a private class or the purchase of artwork. Please feel free to ask questions. They're always welcome. My channel survives with the assistance of channel memberships and PayPal donations, and I want to send a huge thank you out to all my supporters.